All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back for more Octopath Traveler. All right. So yesterday on Octopath, what did we do? We picked up Primrose, and we picked up Alphen, and we ended here in the beautiful Clearbrook, which I think we've pretty much done everything we need to do in this place. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't do anything off stream. I pretty much ended the stream and then ended the game and nothing else happened. We could try to take... Actually, you know what? I think we may want to change up our party a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what everyone's levels are looking like. So Tress is 11 and Ophelia is 10. I mean, Alphen's definitely staying with us. I think... I usually never want to put Alphen and Ophelia in the same group, just because they serve the same function, you know? They're healers. That's basically what I'm using both of them for. So because of that, I think unfortunately, we're gonna switch Ulberich out. And I'm gonna move people around, because I like my healer to be last, and usually if I have Tressa in the party, she gets the second spot. I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it, so, yeah, this feels good. Now, level-wise, obviously Cyrus is gonna hey Sean, how are you doing tonight, buddy? I don't know, today for me has been a little strange. We went and did some stuff, we took the dog for a walk, and then other than that, I feel like I haven't really done a whole lot. The temperature was nice today, but it's been gray and cloudy, and you know when you just have those days where you're I slept well, there's no reason for me to be tired, but it's just kind of like a gray day, and so your energy is just really low. I've been anticipating playing this game all day because of that, because I've just felt like I've had nothing else to do today, and I've had plenty of things to do today. Actually, there is one thing I did today, but there's one thing I watched today that got me very, very excited. And we may do, I don't know, I've thought about what happens if I want to do any stream segments that are gaming related but not me actually playing a game. What I'm trying to say is Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter open world basically RPG that they are releasing for PlayStation 5 and hopefully PC, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. I think it's probably just PS5. They're releasing it this fall, and they just released a 14-minute long gameplay trailer of it. It's the gameplay reveal, because they had done a teaser trailer a couple months back, but this was the gameplay, and I have to tell you, I was just in awe of how good it looks. It's basically all of the things that I like in a video game. It's open world, so you can go and just explore all over the place, all over Hogwarts Castle, the Forbidden Forest, the towns nearby, Hogsmeade and everything. They've got all of the classes, of course. So you've got your potions class, defense against the dark arts, transfiguration, all of that stuff. The wand combat looks absolutely incredible, stellar. Looks like it could maybe even rival Horizon Forbidden West's combat system in terms of just how fluid the combat looks. They've got talent systems in a Harry Potter game. They have talent systems. It's incredible. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I kind of want to do not a reaction video because I've already watched the trailer, but maybe at some point I'll do a video of me just going through the trailer and talking about things that I like, you know, maybe pausing the trailer at moments or something. I don't know, it's just, I'm really excited about it. We're gonna be playing it on the channel, for sure. If it's not coming out on PC, I have to get my hands on a PS5, because I ain't doing the PS4 crap again. We're getting a PS5 if we're gonna do a PlayStation game on the channel. But anyway, Sean says it is 36 degrees. I'm assuming that's what you mean. 36 degrees, been raining on and off all day, and it tried to snow, so it's been crap. Wow, I'm so sorry for that. I mean, the temperature's been pretty good today. I was out in a short sleeve shirt and shorts, and it was wonderful. It's just, fundamentally, it's not a bad day, temperature-wise and everything. It's just, it's been gray, that's all. And again, other than the you know, being excited about the Hogwarts game, I haven't really done a whole lot today. I don't know, I also got up really late, so that contributed a little bit to it. But anyway, enough blabbing. I think we have the party that we're going with. You know, unfortunately we haven't seen it yet, but sometimes when you come into these taverns, once you have like a full party, the characters will like talk to each other. Like have these little heart-to-heart moments, I guess, and it's really cute, but so far none of them have like done any of that yet. I don't know what the criteria is. Maybe it doesn't happen in the chapter 1 towns. Maybe it only happens in the chapter 2 towns and on. I don't know. But I think we're good. Like, we're gonna get better gear for like Alphen and everybody eventually. I don't really want, like, we have a lot of leaf. We have like 29,000 leaf. And I'm probably being stingy with my leaf, I know. But I'd rather be a little stingy early and then blow it all at the late game, because the late game is going to be where all the really good items are anyway, and those are going to really be what I'm going to want to like spend a ton of money on. So I think I'm making the right choice in being, you know, a stingy cheapskate, but we'll see.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
All right, so we'll just, I don't know, let's spend all of our, like, with these kind of fights, I just like to dump all of my BP pretty much as quick as I can. Just, like, if I can kill these things in one turn, then I get, like, a bonus for doing it. And, you know, we want to do that, so. Tressa, like, you could break the frog in front, but I think I'd just rather you do a Trade Tempest. And then Alphen just got a new AoE ability, didn't he? We did just give him a new AoE ability. What did we give him? Attack all foes with an axe, dealing... See, but he's at full health. That might not do much, but also, it's like the only AoE ability he has, so let's try it out. Okay. Honestly, once we get a better weapon, that's not too bad. Like, that's not too terribly bad, I suppose. Moonlight Waltz? I don't know, or just whittling away. Why do these frogs have so much health, though? I mean, they really do. Here, let's use Amputation. I think Amputation has a really low hit chance. And sure enough, there you go. It missed.
What is the logical
That's unfortunate. Alright, Cyrus, just finish it off, please. How's the sound today, by the way? I turned it up just a tad bit more. I promise this is probably the last time I'm turning it up, but like, I know it's gonna get a little bit loud in moments like this when it's like at its peak, but in most moments in the game, I don't want it to be soft to the point where like I want the game to be heard. This is such a beautiful game, and it's got and I also turned down the sound effects a little bit, so the spell effects and the sword slashes and all that, those will be a little bit quieter. Because they were on the loud end, but the music and the character voices during cutscenes still slightly lower than I would like them to be. So I turned it up just a smidge, like really just a smidge, like 0.3 of a decibel. Like, it wasn't that much, but you'd be shocked at how much sound difference like even one single decibel can make. All right, so we're heading over here. We're gonna do Therion first, obviously. I decided to do Therion first, even though I think his Chapter 1 is better than H'aanit's Chapter 1. We're going in the direction that the game kind of wants us to, or seems like it wants us to.
May I have this dance?
Oh, Sean says it was like 60 degrees the last 3 days. I was in shorts yesterday for our walk. Man, what is the weather doing? Is this the end of the world? Is that what's happening? Alphen, what do you do? Alright, let's just use the last stand. I don't know. Ooh, nice! He broke the one in the back, which is apparently just an egg. What is that thing? Wait, how did that thing... Oh, one of the birds must have buffed it. Okay, so this is an eggling, and these are Cliff Birdians. Okay, game, if you say so.
What is the logical course of action?
What are they gonna... I don't know. I don't think these are gonna be weak to any... Let's just use a Firestorm. We're about to be in a town. We can always stay at the inn. I just want them dead. I want everything dead. Ooh, that one's actually weak to fire.
It's my turn now.
Okay, Tressa. Tressa, do damage. Nice, okay.
You got more than you bargained for.
And I will just say another reason I wanted to turn up the sound is because the town that we're about to go into has easily one of the best themes for music in it than any other, like, in this entire game. Like, it's incredible. It's incredible. You'll see, we're like almost there, so it's only a matter of time. But I think there's a chest all the way down here. Inspiriting Plum M. Nice. Medium. I mean, this music right now is pretty good. I like the guitar.
May I have this?
But it's nothing compared to what is about to happen. You'll see.
I am ready.
I love it. It's like one of my favorite tracks in this game.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Let's do this.
I can definitely tell that we're getting to the point in the game where, like,
winds of fortune are
everything
howling.
is starting to have a lot more health.
Bring
You
it
know,
on.
like, stuff isn't nearly as squishy as it was before. It's a lot more difficult to finish these rounds, or these battles in one round.
Now.
We're probably still gonna do that here. Don't get me wrong. Actually, that hatchling might have... You know what? Firestorm, whatever. How is that egg alive? I don't understand.
I am ready.
Oh, I guess it did have its defenses boosted. That kind of sucks. Oh well.
An interesting dynamic.
Cyrus, finish it off with a fireball? No? Oh my god. Dude, this thing's
Here we
defense
go.
is crazy. Let's just break it so Tressa can finish it. Like, my goodness.
What a nice breeze.
God, she only did 98. That thing's defense
got
was crazy
more than
good.
you
I
bargained
mean, I know it got a
for.
defense buff, but like... Ooh, nice. Everyone leveled except for Cyrus, who is now probably tremendously low on spirit points. Which I will remember today are spirit points, not special points, but spirit points. Also, wait. What? Oh, I need to go north, actually. Wait, north from here? Oh, I can't go north from here. I have to go back across the bridge. Dang it. Okay, Cyrus may be leveling again before we get to the next town, actually. Don't worry, we'll get...
Here I
We'll
come.
get some better weapons, and then we'll be wrecking again. Like, there will come a point in the game where we're just gonna we're gonna be destroying things.
The winds of fortune
I
are
need to
howling.
give Tressa the ability to give
I am
other
ready.
people BP. Once I do that, actually, you know what? Prim, you're not, well... Okay, Prim. No. I was gonna maybe buff Cyrus, but I think just doing damage with Prim is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be roughly equal to what Cyrus would do, like doing 50% more damage.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Alphin, can you finish this guy for me, please? I'm not gonna use that ability. Oh, he's not gonna die, though. Should I use Icicle? His elemental attack sucks, though. Maybe I'll use... No, let's just attack. Oh, it did die. Okay, good.
Try again.
Oh, we got Untouched, too. You get extra leaf if you don't take damage during a fight, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not... Again, these are not, like, crazy boosts. They're like 20... I think it's like 20% of an increase, but 20% over the entire course of the game, if you got it on every fight, like, that adds up. That adds up really quickly, so... Oh, and by the way, I don't know, like, these are the Clifflands. Like, we're in North Boulder Fall Pass, but we're in the Clifflands right now. And apparently I should be going... Oh, I see it, up there. It was like, I don't see a way to go over, like, across this chasm. No, we go this way.
May I have this dance?
I love the little voice lines. Like, they...
turn
I was
now.
reading, like, reviews of people who had left reviews on this game, and some of the comments, like, this was a very, very uncommon thing, but there was, like, a comment or two where people were like, the voice lines are so repetitive, and I'm like, first of all, have you ever played a JRPG in your life? Because all JRPGs do this. This is not a Octopath specific thing.
I'm ready.
Every JRPG has, like, you know, repetitive voice lines during combat sequences. But also, like, How could you
Knighthood,
hate
bring your
these
shade.
voice lines? First of all, the voice actors are incredible, and then also, like, these voice lines are great. I don't know, I just feel like you have to, like, hate life, you know? You have to, like, hate yourself and hate life to feel like anything in this game is bad. I don't know.
Here we
That's
go.
just my opinion, but of course I love this game, so I am biased. But still, like, it's so good.
Surgery.
And they don't repeat the same voice line
I'm ready.
over and over and over again. They do vary them up, but yeah, I mean, there's like 5 or 6 voice lines that each character cycles through, but they don't happen back to back to back to back to back to the point where you feel like it's a broken record
Knighthood,
or anything, you know?
Bring your shade.
What to do? The winds of fortune.
See,
are
I guess with
howling.
these fights with these eggs, since I know I probably can't kill them in one turn, I should be
is the
saving my
logical course of
BP until
action?
the following turn and use it on the second turn and not the first, but... Oh, Cyrus, you can't even do anything right now. Man.
All right.
Alright, I guess I'm using Last Stand again. Oh my god, they're still alive. The heck, game? Why are these things so tanky? I mean, yes, again, I get it. Their defense is buffed by
The show is
50%. But also, my goodness, they're so tanky just in general. I feel like their defense, base defense is just crazy. I do have evasive maneuvers on with Cyrus, right? Yeah, I do. Wow, we're still running into, like, quite a few battles. Let's check. Ooh! Oh my gosh, Cyrus has a ton of JP. How did he get that much JP? Ooh, we're learning Blizzard. We need an ice attack that can hit twice. Cool. Tressa, ooh, Tressa's, like, almost there. Okay. Oh, did Cyrus learn another support skill? He did, I think. Wait, did he? He did! Elemental, oh my goodness, augments the equipping character's elemental attack by 50. Look at this! We go from 174 to 224. That's basically almost a 33% increase in his elemental attack. He already destroys. Now he's going to just decimate things. He's gonna decimate now. And like, I'm pretty sure we're, like, once we start getting into the Chapter 2 towns, we're gonna be getting some, like, pretty good, like, weapons and stuff available to us. Alright, and here we are. We are in Boulder Fall. Thieving tips and tricks. And I mean, you probably have guessed it by now, but we're in the town where we're getting the thief. Finally, we are in the place where we will get the character who will allow us to steal everything. And it will be glorious. And that thing that we just got from scrutinizing increases our success chance of stealing things in this town. So that's incredible. Tressa, I don't even know if I care about buying things with you right now because we're about to steal everything. So you were about to become very obsolete. Oh, and why am I scrutinizing? Oh, because Alphen can't inquire, I see. 48%? Let's go for it. Man. Come on, you can do it. Cyrus, you can do this. Yes, hidden item, nice. Oh, we need Ulberic to get past this guy. Discount at the end, though, that's nice. Isn't this music great, though? It's like an Irish jig or something. Oh, and there's Therion, but we're not going to pick him up quite yet. New weapons for sale, awesome. Are any of these good? Not really. Wow, these are terrible weapons. Those are like things that we're gonna like steal and then just sell later on. 1000 leaf, I'll take it. Sean says, you need to watch Grandma's Boy because there's a reference I wish to make about decimating all. It's about video games, so you would like it. Never heard of it before. Is there anyone in it who I would know? I mean, then again, that's a loaded question because I have really, like, I'm not very up to date on pop culture or, like, actors. I mean, I am to a degree. It's funny because I'm actually more up to date on voice actors than I am, like, actual, like, actors. Yeah, I don't even know. Ooh. Should we buy this? I don't know. We'll go through with Therion, we'll try to steal everything, and then if there's something that I can't steal for some reason, then we'll come back with Tressa and maybe buy it if I want to. That's usually the only time when Tressa... Like, sometimes you need Tressa to buy things. Sometimes you can't steal something, and in that case, then, you know, it's nice to have Tressa. Alright, so buy... Let's see what they've got here. They've got some swords, but honestly, none of them look like better than what we already have. We already have an arcane knife for Prim. Alphen doesn't need... Oh my god! 18,000 leaf for a hatchet that has 120 elemental attack. Oh, you know what? I need to figure this out, but I think elemental defense increases the power of healing. It's either elemental defense or elemental attack. You would think that it would be attack, but I think in this game it's elemental defense increases healing of healers. I need to look into that though, because that's kind of important. Oh my god, that bow is incredible. Look at that. Physical attack 108, accuracy plus 74, and it even has like a decent amount of elemental attack on it too. Or I meant to say physical attack. I don't know what I said first, but I meant physical accuracy elemental. We've got some more shields here. Black cap. Ooh, evasion. Can tell you who that's gonna go on. Oh, more evasion. More evasion. Okay. So there's nothing I want to buy here, like, immediately, but we'll keep this all in mind. No idea. I can't remember, so I have no idea about actors' names. That's fair. I figured I'd ask. I typically try to stay away from movies that are about video games because they tend to offend me more than they do entertain me. Like, oh, what is it called? There was like a Netflix series that they just released. In fact, I talked about this like when we were doing Horizon Forbidden West, but like Aloy's voice actor, she plays a character in it. It's like a Netflix series about a gaming company, like a group of developers at a gaming company, and like how their day-to-day life goes and what goes into making video games. But it's like such a satire on like everything to do with gaming that I actually think it's borderline detrimental to the gaming community. Like I don't think the people who made it intended it to be a stab, like a hurtful stab at the gaming community, but with gamers already having such a stigma in the eyes of like normal people, like I think the last thing we need to be doing is making fun of ourselves in entertainment format for other people to feel justified for their, you know, the way they treat gamers. Like, and I understand the gaming community and gamers in general, like, can be very, very toxic, and in fact are some of the worst communities in the world in terms of overall, like, you know, I mean, you know how people are in gaming communities. I don't need to explain this to anybody here. But that being said, we just don't need, I don't know, we don't need to be putting a weapon filled with bullets in the hands of people who already want to, like, you know, treat gamers poorly, or like, you know, there's like still people out there, like I've watched YouTubers talk about how they tell people what they do in real life, and how they still, even to this day in like 2022, they will get people giving them snide or mean comments about the fact that they're like, oh, but do you have a real job though? I don't understand. You make money on the internet making videos, but do you have a real job? Like, they still get comments like those, like that, even to this day. And it's like, that same sort of stigma happens with gaming and video gamers and everything. Like, people, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like mostly boomer generation and older that doesn't understand it and is like that, but whatever the case, you know, I didn't particularly like this show. I felt like it was not so much satire as it was just blatantly making fun of, you know, everything really, in like a bad way, in like a not nice way. And it also just wasn't very funny. It was like, they were like trying too hard to be funny, and I was like, this is not as funny as I think you intend it to be, whoever wrote this. I don't even remember the name of the show. Bill and I watched one episode, literally just one episode, and I was done. I was like, never again. We're done with that show. Angie says, well, I'm awake now. Were you sleeping, Angie? Were you taking a little bit of a nappy nap? I can't take nappy naps in the middle of the day, because if I do that, I will literally stay up until like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even kidding you, because I already have sleep issues and issues with going to bed at a reasonable hour. So if I take a nap during the day, it's like all bets are off. Like, you know exactly what's going to happen to me. I'm going to be awake until like 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not good. Alright. Ooh, an elusive shield. I think that's probably got... evasion. Yeah, we're saving that. I have characters in mind for items like that. Oh, you know what? I need to remind myself, change to live chat, because I did not do that already. And I'm just double checking that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did, though. Alright, cool. Alright, so... should we just... I don't know. Actually, let's sleep at the inn for a sec. Just heal everybody up. And then we're going to pick up Therion, I guess. But who am I going to replace? Maybe Tressa? I don't know. His name is Therion, and he is a thief. He is a lone wolf, as rugged and as sharp as the harsh peaks of the Clifflands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past, or have even seen his face. But tales of his exploits are told far and wide. So he's a famous thief, which is interesting. He has heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure said to be impossible to steal. And so he sets out to test the security of the great house Ravis. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. Take Therion along? Yes, please. Therion. Who do we... you know what? It's gotta be Tressa, right? I think it's gotta be. Sorry, Tressa. I know you were about to learn a new ability, but... hear the beginning of the tale? Yes.
The usual.
As you like it.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
What it must be like to hear people talking about you while you're, like, right there, and they have no idea that it's you.
Partners in crime, huh?
It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy gaol. Is a gaol... I'm assuming a gaol is like a jail cell. Because I've heard that twice now in this game, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had been quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
Oi, get in!
And?
Not even a please.
Ah,
You won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp. No? You seem to be doing just fine. Yeah. Okay. Saw that one coming.
huh?
Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Hey,
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. And who are you? A no-good tea leaf who got caught in the act just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Well, get used to seeing this ugly boat, cause I ain't getting prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go easy on no one here, least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? What are you insinuating? Are you?
no.
Nope. And I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind? Okay, he's probably got some dialect that I do not plan on doing. I don't know. See, I got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think you're...
Ugh.
a little busy right now?
here.
Try using this instead. The key? Where'd you get this? Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobblers on this one. Now, let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
Okay, so he says it Therion, I guess.
Partner.
But I've always just called him Therion. Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime.
Ah, sweet memories. Fill it up.
Here you go.
Beg pardon, would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure? If you are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more?
How much is a score? Is that 5? I don't know what a score is. Someone tell me what a score is. How many is
But
that?
House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Thanks for the advice.
A score is 7? Okay. So like the phrase 4 score and 7 years ago would mean 4 weeks and 7 years ago, I guess? Oh wait, Angie says wait. Okay, maybe she's wrong. I don't know.
Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
They say that Ravis Manor is up at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. Make for Ravis Manor. Alright, so we have control of Therion. I don't think there's anyone... I don't know, can we... I don't even think we can use our path action yet, actually. No, we can't. Okay. Let's just go where the game wants us to. Okay, Angie says 20. 20. Okay, that's quite a difference in numbers. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Okay, wait, wasn't there a oh yeah, there's a chest over here. Can we open this right now? Ooh, we can. Stinging dagger. Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Wait. Can I not equip that? Why can't I do anything with that? Okay, maybe we can't do anything yet. I don't know. I'll be a good little boy and I'll go where the game wants me to go. Iron Helm. Oh, and a cutscene.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something.
All right.
Change posts!
Oi!
You there!
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose.
My apologies.
Yes, sir. We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. What kind of place is this? Yeah, they've even got... Those are Dobermans, right? That's that breed of dogs, a Doberman. Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. Decorative wire. Oh, I see it. Okay, never mind. I thought he was talking about, like, the ornate, you know, curly cues and stuff. One false move and it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's this now?
Listen.
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravises have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word? If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. But I... Fine. I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity tights.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Angie says, that's Google's final answer. Okay, so a score is 20. So 4 score would be 80 days? I guess? I don't know. Maybe that phrase means something else. I don't know.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravises. Don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Ah, yes.
Turned away at the gate. Join the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof. As if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth
House
is-
Ravis only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah,
So how can I get one of these letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. Alright, so it looks like we're about to get up to some thievy times. Alright, so this is Therion's path action. So obviously he has steal, and I pretty much know I don't have to explain to you guys what steal does, right? I don't have to explain that? Good, because we're about to do it. 100%! Your earring is mine. Your soul stone is mine. Your other soul stone is mine. Your other soul stone is mine. And your other soul stone is mine. All of your soul stones belong to me now. Oh, I've been waiting all game for this. This one moment has finally come. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me?
Huh?
So you noticed. For thieves, you aren't very discreet.
Oh.
You're keener than most, friend. As we are, or as are we can tell you've come for the Ravis fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more trouble than it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure?
Aye, aye.
We don't need to see it. Just look at what they've done guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No.
Listen.
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner's been inside. He's seen the traps they've set up close. Hells, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
Oi!
Shut up! You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine and we're here now, so what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands, that's enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us? Is that it? I'm a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be.
Hey.
You're not going anywhere. Ugh. What
Bye
did
now.
he do? Stab him? Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me! mate. Uh-oh, flashback time again. Therion has a lot of these.
Oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
Oh, sorry. Thieves! You won't get away! They're on to us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it.
Person!
Damn, we lost them.
Find them!
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley. Idiots. Oldest trick in the book.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I'm assuming this guy's supposed to have a Cockney dialect, but we already talked about this the other day. It's not happening. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. Ha! They deserved it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together. No one can stop us. Take a butcher's at all the loot we've got. Take a butcher's? Take a butcher's at all the loot we've got. Really? I've never heard that phrase before. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words, we're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. Angie says he's saucy, isn't he? Therion is very saucy. He's a saucy sausage. Oh, I hate myself right now. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Alright. But before we... Well, actually, not before. We're just gonna steal everything. Look at this. 100%. Like, I don't know why everything is 100%. I don't know if it's like... Because we're level 1, right? And I think it's based off his level, but maybe they just like... Maybe this town is just like a freebie. Because usually it's a little more difficult to steal some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I've only really checked like 3 or 4 different people now. See, this nourishing nut, I wanted it earlier, but it was like 960 leaf. Now it's free. It's free now. That is quite the discount. It is the 5-finger discount. Take a butcher's to look at something. The phrase comes from rhyming slang in which butcher's hook rhymes with look, primarily heard in the UK. So yeah, that would explain it too, because I'm almost positive this guy is going to end up having a Cockney dialect, but we haven't actually heard him speak, I don't think. Or at least not a full sentence, anyway. And all of this stuff, which I was like, these weapons are crap and for selling, well, now we're selling them. Also, can I go back here and steal? I want to go over here and steal before we go to where we're supposed to go. Because there's stuff to be had over here. I mean, look at this. Just look at how easy it is. All of this stuff, we could check it with Tressa, we could technically have bought it, bought a lot of it, but this way it's just like, you get it. It's like, steel is really OP. It's easily like one of the most, if not the most, overpowered path actions in the game. In terms of just like, and you can't steal from the dogs. I guess that's fine. Alright, that should do it up here for now, because we can't go through the gate quite yet. Oh, can I equip that weapon now, actually? Wait, still no? Why? Why can't I equip anything yet? Rebel's Axe. Okay, so this one, how much was this earlier? It was like almost 1,000, and now it's free. And we need it because it's a quest item for something. We don't know what quest yet. And Spear of Justice, also a quest item. And it's now ours for free. Just so, so good. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging you for a visit. It's all about the experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Sounds like this guy is about to be thieved. He's about to be thieved from... oh, he already stole from this? Oh, that was the guy from upstairs, I guess. Alright. Letter of Introduction. A letter bestowed only upon the privileged few who have earned the trust of the House Ravis. I trust you won't be missing this.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, to pay a visit to Ravis Manor. He is very sure of himself, isn't he? So I'm going to sneak into the mansion. Yeah? What is it? You want to pair up with me on this? You sure you're feeling alright? The Marks House Ravis. Just keep quiet and try not to get in the way, okay? Alright, so Therion joined the party. We have the party we want, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now we probably can equip other things. Hopefully. Yes, we can. Okay. I mean, this isn't even really that much of an upgrade for him, but it's like any upgrade is still... And then this will be. I'm giving him this. Therion, I don't know, technically my tanks are the ones that I want to be able to dodge stuff, so... But like, Therion also just has such high base evasion that giving him more evasion means he, like, very often dodges things. And I just think, like, that's, like, too good to pass up. Well, I mean, this Iron Helm is better than what he has now, but I think I want to maybe buy him something different. Because there were evasion things in that shop. Also, there you go. There's some more evasion, and now you can't fall asleep. Oh, and do we have a sword? Oh, we have a captain's sword that no one's using? Really? Well, Therion's using it now. Okay. Do I want to go back to the shop? Why not? Let's go back to the shop. We'll be really nice to Therion, because Therion is going to be making us a lot of money. Therion makes... I don't know, on average, I feel like Therion makes more money than Tressa just because of simply how much he can steal, you know? Like, being able to steal things and then selling the things that you don't need is just like a really, really good way to make money in this game. Alright, so... Do I want to get him a better... Oh no, that's like... Okay, this is a slightly better dagger. And it'll give him some elemental damage. I'm gonna be nice. We're gonna give Therion stuff. Do I want to give him a shield? Sure. Let's give him a shield. So in... Oh, wait, that's worse than what he has on right now? Oh, okay, well that was still an upgrade for, like, both Prim and Cyrus, so maybe I'll give that to one of them. Black Cap. Physical defense. This has lower physical defense, but it gives him evasion, which, again, we've decided that's like what Therion is gonna do. He's gonna do the dodgy dodge stuff. And then look, black attire. Look at that, this will bring him up to 235 evasion. That's just nuts. Should I give... I don't know. I could give him a second earring if I wanted to for more evasion, but I think we're good now. I mean, we still walked away with 28,000 leaf, so, you know, I didn't spend everything. A penny saved is a penny earned, or in this case, something stolen is something saved. True. The thing you're saving is money. The thing you're not maybe saving is dignity, but that's fine. It's weird because it's really hot in this room, but the air conditioning unit is down at my feet, and it's blowing on my legs, and I'm wearing shorts. So, like, my legs are freezing cold, but my back is, like, drenched in my own sweat. I'm pretty sure this is how you get, like, sick, right? Like, I'm gonna catch a cold now, somehow. Two guards at the gates. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Hoi!
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some A merchant? And of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not to judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth,
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? You think we're just gonna believe that codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? Next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter.
oh,
Would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
Hey,
How did you get that? It must be fake.
desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. I wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
hold on.
Wait, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen.
Now then.
Now the real fun begins. I'll just sneak in through that window over there. Alright, so we're in. And it's funny, because, like, the game... And you'll see this a lot in this game. You will see this a lot. But the character chapters, they, like, basically don't acknowledge that there's anybody else with you at all. Ever. So, like, we didn't just sneak Therion through. We snuck our entire party through. And this random dude who I... don't, like, isn't this the fishmonger or something? Like, I don't even know who this is with us, and we got him through the gate, too. Like, it's funny. This guard who spends all day staring at the sky might seem to be neglecting his duties, but nothing could be further from the truth. Rather, in gazing at the clouds drifting overhead and contemplating the banality of existence, he is awakened to the reality that he is a figment of a dead god's imagination. Oh my god, I'm really glad I decided to randomly read that one. What the heck, game? I don't know if I've ever read that one before. Nice chatting with ya. Oh my god. What the heck was that? We're literally stealing candy from this guy. Angie says, in before the treasure is the lady of the house. I mean, that's a theory. Ooh, we got a broadsword and a war spear. Okay, the broadsword is crap. The war spear is also crap. Okay, but we'll sell them later. That's fine. Did I get everything in here? I thieved from I stole from everybody. We still can't steal from the dogs. We probably could purchase. That's kind of weird because I feel like we did look at what they had. Tressa could purchase from them. How do you purchase from like a Doberman? Like, what do you do? Like, pay it in like treats or something? All right, so here we are. This is the Ravis Manor. All right. I don't know where. Okay, the game wants. It looks like the game wants us to go up, maybe. But I definitely want to check all around this place because there's going to be lots of treasure to be had. Like, for example, all the way over here. Inspiriting Plum. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about your theory, Angie. Oh, I was caught by surprise. That means they get to attack first. Wait, why did that happen? So yeah, if it ever says, I think that's the first time that's happened, but if it says you were caught by surprise, it means the entire enemy team gets to attack a single turn before you get to. So Therion has 2 skills available to us at the current moment. He has Steal, which we've talked about in the past. Steal steals an item from a single foe. The items obviously vary depending on who you're stealing from. Typically, bosses have some of the best items. There's even borderline, like I think there's a weapon in the game that you can only get from stealing from a boss, and if you defeat the boss before you steal the item, you just can't ever get it. That's another one of those items that was hard to do during the 100% run that I did, because if I forgot to steal from that enemy, the achievement wouldn't have happened. Like, I would have lost my 100% run. It's kind of crazy. He also has Wildfire. Deal heavy fire damage to a single foe. Therion is not really an elemental character, though. I will say that much. But the way I play Therion, I do in some ways turn him into a... Well, you'll see. Therion is not really a character... He can dish out a lot of damage, but he's not really the character that you're going to go to like, do a lot of damage. I don't know, we could try to steal. Oh, no, we can't, because that's 5%, and we're not gonna be able to do it 5%. Can we break this guy? No.
I am ready.
Okay, well, Prim, can you do Night Ode then?
Night Ode, bring
now,
your
the
shade.
interesting thing about them going first, though, is that we actually started with 2 BP, you'll see, instead of our usual 1. So I suppose that's like, they sort of balance it, but, ooh, let's use Blizzard, we just learned it.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Nice. Those are some big spikes. Ow! Oh my god. That just like trucked Primrose. Let's just use Last Stand.
This calls for surgery.
There we go. This calls for surgery.
Ha! Try again.
Nice! Alphen just hit level 10 and Therion gained 3 levels from that one battle. Angie says, I mean, the plot of Robin Hood, Men in Tights. How much would you judge me if I said I've never seen Robin Hood, Men in Tights? How much? How much would you judge me? Hopefully not a lot. Alright, so let's see. I want to go into skills. Did anybody... Okay, so Therion. Okay, here are Therion's other skills. He has HP Thief, attack a single foe twice with a dagger. This is important because it means it'll hit twice, meaning if somebody's weak to dagger, this will take off 2 shields. So that's good to know. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal HP equivalent to half of the damage dealt. Shackle Foe. Reduce a single foe's physical attack strength for 2 turns. Armor Corrosive. Reduce a single foe's physical defense for 2 turns. Steal SP, attack a single foe twice with a dagger, and steal SP equal to 5% of the damage dealt. Share SP, bestow SP equivalent to 50% of one's current SP to a single ally. Now, you can boost this, but it does nothing past being boosted once. Once you boost it one time, it just gives all of Therion's SP to somebody, which in essence sounds like it could maybe be cool, but then the problem is that Therion no longer has SP. And then he's got you'll notice too, all of these characters have a secret ability at the end. I believe that unlocks once you learn all of the other abilities, if I'm not mistaken. So of these abilities though, honestly, they all can have their uses. I think Share SP is easily the worst of the bunch. I just really don't see a point in it. You could literally just use an item on somebody instead, and it would do basically the same thing, if not better. Steal SP sounds good, but at 5% of the damage dealt, it basically makes it a free ability to cast. It almost never really restores, I don't know, it can restore a lot of SP, but by the time you can do that much damage with it, it's usually, like, SP's not a problem for your team and your party. Then he's also got these, which are great, but I think we're gonna go for HP Thief. I think this is just a good ability if, like, Therion is very dodge tanky, and then if he happens to be the last one standing in battle, not only can he dodge attacks, but if he does get hit, he can heal himself back up. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. Plus, it's just a way to hit twice with our daggers in one attack, and that's really where that ability shines. Okay. I really do like this place, though. It's very pretty. I mean, it's obviously over the top, you know, but it's like over the top, ornate, garish, pretty at the same, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to live here, but it would be cool to, like, come and visit a place like this, just to see it. I've actually been to a manor before. When we lived in New Bern, North Carolina, there was I can't remember the name of the place, but it was like, it was a colonial manor, though. So it was beautiful, and you could tell that whoever lived there had a ton of money, obviously, because it's huge. But, like, it also still has that very, like, early America feel to it. So it was, like, it was really interesting. It wasn't like this. It wasn't, like, golden and ornate and stuff.
Your end.
I am ready.
Alright, should we, you know what, let's just try to let's just buff Silence. I just want to see if this is worth doing.
The peacock
Because, like, wait, what did I just say buff Silence? I meant to say Cyrus, but obviously we've been playing too much Horizon lately. I want to buff Cyrus because I want to see if adding 50% damage to his attack is better than just simply attacking with Prim. I'm pretty sure that the enemies in the back, actually, let's break the enemies in the back, because they'll be, but yeah, let's just, because I think they're going to be weak to ice damage. They weren't? Oh my god. They were not weak to ice damage, but they all died. Wow, Cyrus. That was a lot of damage. Also wish Disney was here to judge you. I know, I've been talking to her on Facebook. She says her new job is going well. She misses everybody. She does plan on eventually being able to catch up and then, you know, come into the streams, but who knows? I mean, yeah. You know, I can't expect every single person to watch every single series. I would love if everybody would. But, you know, this is just one of those moments where she's got real life stuff going on, and she might pop in and join us. I mean, I should probably tell her, too, that this is not a particularly linear game, that she could pretty much pop in when she wants to, and I don't think it would be too much of a, like, ruiner for her, you know what I mean? You don't have to watch the episode 1 and on to be able to enjoy what we're doing today, for example, because these characters' stories don't intertwine really with the characters we've heard about before, at least not directly, anyway.
I am ready.
Okay, Prim, I think we're gonna do the Cyrus thing again. Actually, no. Because Cyrus attacks last, let's just do Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
My turn.
Alright, Therion, let's put your HP Thief. Let's, like, take that for a spin, shall we? Are these things gonna be weak to daggers? They're not weak to daggers. They have all physical
Here we
weaknesses,
go.
but none of them are daggers. That's crazy.
This calls for surgery.
Well, Cyrus should be able to finish them off, at least. Oh my god! That just, like, blew up and oh my goodness. Okay, that was frightening. Blizzard? Oh no, that guy is still alive. This is awkward. Prim? Just do that, I guess. I don't know. Therion? Use, HP Thief again. So, I mean, you know, it healed for 45 there, which is not, like, that's nothing to write home about, but it's okay. And also, that was an unboosted version, and he doesn't have a very good dagger right now. So, I won't judge him too hard. Okay. Did anybody gain enough JP there to learn anything? Nope. Alright, so I see this sneaky hidden chest over here. 800 leaf, nice. I do wish that there were, like, while this area is very pretty, a lot of the dungeon-y... Ooh, purple chest. Wind attire. Is that even... That's not gonna be good. That's like something we got in, like a long time ago. Like, we just... Yeah, now we have 2 of them. I mean, they do increase our speed, which I suppose is nice, but the armor that we have on everybody, I'm pretty sure is just defensively better.
I've done my research on you.
Ah, they're weak to lightning. Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
But honestly, I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna do Blizzard so that I can at least break somebody. You know? Actually, let's do Firestorm, because I think it does more damage.
Inferno to scorch the land.
Okay, that guy's taken care of.
I am ready.
Now Prim, use Night Ode. I'm hoping that I can just kill these guys, but I don't know, it's looking a little sketchy.
You're too kind.
I mean, that wasn't a terrible amount of damage.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Dang, dude. These guys are tanky. Maybe I should have buffed... Well, no, I couldn't have buffed Cyrus, because Cyrus went first. That's why I never like Cyrus going first, because usually the way I play this game, like, honestly, the best thing you can do is use a merchant to give Cyrus BP on the first turn, like maximize his BP, and then use Prim or some other... Or just use a dancer ability to buff his elemental attack, and then when he gets to attack, he has like a 50% damage increase on top of having full boost. It's like really broken, and I'll show you guys. We'll get to that point, but
You're too kind.
yeah, we're not at that point yet. And also, Tressa needs to learn that dang ability because I keep forgetting to give it to her. Should we use the fishmonger? Why not? Oh, wow, he buffed everybody. Actually, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Oh, we don't have any SP left. Good job, Cyrus.
Bring it on.
This is awkward. Shoot. I honestly don't know what to do here. I really can't do anything. Yeah, Cyrus's melee is real poopy. Did I go in here already? Yeah. But what I was saying earlier, I don't know if I finished this thought or not, but I wish, like, these areas are very pretty, but they're, like, they feel empty because there's just, like, not a whole lot inhabiting it, and I don't know how they would fix that. I don't really think there is a way to fix that, but it's just, you know, an observation. Oh, what is this? Oh, scary doggies. Hello, scary doggies. Oh, Cyrus still doesn't have SP. Actually, you know what? Let's give him an Inspiriting Plum with Therion.
I am ready.
And then Prim, you're gonna Peacock Strut,
The peacock strut.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen, you're gonna do a last stand,
calls for surgery.
break the guy in the front, and then Cyrus, you are gonna do a boosted lightning blast. Holy crap, Cyrus! Wow, yeah,
Thus,
Peacock
ends your
strut
lesson.
is pretty good, pretty good. That went really well. Oh, and it's just another way to get into this room. Okay, that's fine. Down the stairs, maybe? Ooh. Oh. Wait, okay, up the stairs. Oh, and there's a chest down there. I saw it. I will get it, but I want to know, can I go this way? Ooh. This is the room we're supposed to... Oh, I see. Oh, dang it.
Want a tangle, huh?
I was like, this is the room we're supposed to be in, and then I noticed the purple
All right.
chest, and then we got into a fight. As we do. Wow. Alphen, honestly, if I can get Alphen, like, a really good axe, his AoE is not that bad. It's, like, really not.
The peacock strut.
Cyrus, how have you not leveled yet, by the way?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Therion, can you finish him? Yes, you can. Nice.
And that's that.
Oh, Cyrus is, like, quite a ways away. Ooh, I think Prim can learn a new ability, though. Prim, what can you learn? Mole Dance, augment a single ally's physical defense, or augment a single ally's speed, or we could learn Bewildering Grace. Which I said was really memey, and that, like, we would maybe try it out, but... I'm scared of it, because it literally can kill your party. It literally can... Like, one of the bad things that can happen is a meteor can come down from the heavens and literally, like, drop your entire team's health down to 1 HP. That can happen. It doesn't happen often, but it can. And I'm scared of it. Speed would be good, but we're honestly never going to use either of these that often at any rate. Speed we would have a better chance of using, but, like, let's just do frickin' Bewildering Grace. Why not? We'll do the meme ability. I know y'all want me to do the meme ability, so we'll do the meme ability. Maybe we'll even do it during the boss fight, just to be extra ballsy. Okay, so her second support skill is Eye for an Eye. Gain a 50% chance of counter-attacking after being targeted by a physical attack. That's really nice. Okay. What is in this? Invigorating Nut. What does that do again? Isn't that SP? Oh, and then evasion. Oh, you know, I still kind of want to... I kind of want to save the evasion nuts for, like, Ulbrich and the other... and H'aanit, the last character we're gonna get, because those are, like, typically... Well, you'll see. You'll see how I build them. Elemental defense, that could go to, like, the tanks as well, and physical attack is also gonna probably go to them, so... SP. Let's give that to Cyrus. I think Cyrus having more maximum SP is just, like... It's needed. We're always running out of SP on Cyrus. Like, always. Granted, that won't help the problem of, like, once we are out. It'll actually make it worse, because it'll be more SP that we'll have to fill to maximize it, but we'll run out, like, not as early as we normally do. This guy isn't going to have anything. Let's go ahead and... Here, you can do this with Alphen, by the way. I don't know if I explained this, but he can actually heal up people in this menu. So can Ophelia. It is technically, like, the most efficient way to do that. I wish there was a way to, like, get SP back other than doing this, but whatever. We're all done, healed up and everything, and now we're gonna save, because obviously we're about to go into a boss fight.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about. It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom.
Uh-oh.
Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so. We tightened security for that very purpose. We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help.
Oh my god.
His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House Ravus.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What? Let's get this over.
Alright, here we go. Boss of Therion's Chapter 1, Heathcote.
I'm ready.
Alright, so he has one guard with him, and I'm honestly a little scared of that guard, because why do you only have one, and what does he do? I feel like I want to kill him. Get him out of the picture, like, pretty quickly. Shoot. Should we... Should we do this? Actually... I'm gonna do something really dumb. I'm gonna save up a bunch of points with Primrose, and I'm gonna do a maximum Bewildering Grace. Just once, just so that we can see it and see the carnage that happens, the ridiculousness. But in the meantime, we're gonna buff probably Cyrus. Yeah.
The peacock strut.
Out of my way.
Alright, so I'm almost positive that Heathcote is going to be weak to daggers. I mean, you know, being Therion's Chapter 1 boss and all. Yep, sure enough.
Bring it on!
What can we do with you, Alphen? Actually, Alphen... Alphen, what do you say? Oh, we don't have it, like, dust. You know what? Okay, that's fine, though. Let's do an Injurious Seed with Nox Root on Heathcote.
How do you like this?
Oh man, the poison didn't work? Oh, but he's weak to fire. That was a fire attack? Wait, Nox Root is fire? How is poison fire? I don't understand. I mean, that's actually good news for us, though, because that tells me... Let's just do a regular fireball.
Oh, flames!
We'll try to be
Strong.
a little savvy with our SP, not go crazy with it.
You're too kind to me.
I don't know. I know that I was like, oh, I'm afraid of that guy in the back, and now I'm like
I'm ready.
not trying to get rid of him. Prim. Let's do a Night Ode.
Night Ode.
Is anyone weak to
Bring
dark?
your shade.
No one is weak to dark. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm really annoyed that that didn't... Well, and now I don't have any way to do it again, so... Don't we have, like, items that apply poison? Maybe we don't have those yet. Alright, fine. We'll just do a boring old last stand. Okay, the guy in the back is weak to axes. That's good to know.
What is the
Uh-oh.
logical course of
He increased
action?
his defense. That's annoying. I don't want to break this guy this turn. I'm actually afraid to do anything with Cyrus, honestly, because I don't want to break Heathcote by accident. I want to break him next turn, so that I can break his next turn and the following turn. Oh, Bottle of Poison Dust. We do have this. Inflicts a poison on a single foe with a given prob. Okay, let's do that on Heathcote.
A gift for you.
Man, is he just like uber resistant to that or something? What the heck? Okay, Cyrus, you're buffed and you have maximum BP. So let's do this.
A great inferno to
Wow.
scorch the land.
Oh my goodness, Cyrus did
All right.
so much damage. Holy crap. Okay,
Let's get
I'm gonna
down
do this
to
and
work.
break this guy. Nice, nice.
I'm ready.
Okay. Are you guys paying attention? Because this is the only time I'm gonna use this ability, probably. I'm doing a max boosted Bewildering Grace causes a curious effect to occur 4 times. I fear for us right now. We're in danger. We are in danger. But here we go.
Curious, aren't you?
What's the big idea?
Oh, goody. So... Oh!
What's this?
Oh. Oh no, I just poisoned our entire party! So, I made them unconscious, it tried to put him to sleep, but it failed. It lowered our defenses, and... both of our defenses, and poisoned the entire party. Yep, that happened. This is... I told you guys, this is why I don't do this.
I'm ready.
Therion, can you do, like, a lot of damage to... Actually, should we get rid of the guard? Nah, let's do let's hit Heathcote here. That's respectable damage, Therion. I'll give you that.
No good.
Prim, let's do another Peacock Strut on
The
Cyrus.
Peacock Strut.
Because Cyrus, I'm gonna have you while their shields are broken. You're gonna do another double attack, probably. It's not gonna be boosted, but it's fine. Okay, the guy in the back is dead.
Shucks.
Now, Alphen, you have a special job. You are going to Soothing Dust and cure everybody of their poison.
Try this.
Alphen, I love you, thank
My
you.
turn.
Okay. HP Thief again. Actually, can we steal? Ooh, 76% chance. Alright, let's steal.
What's yours is mine.
Energizing Pomegranate Medium. Okay, so not... Ooh. Not crazy good of an item, but like, worth it, I suppose. Suppose it's worth it.
You're too kind.
He's already on yellow health, so we're actually, despite the
Alright.
little blip with Primrose's ability, we're doing okay. Like, we're doing okay. Is he maybe weak to ice? I'm curious. Oh, he is! He's actually weak to ice. Interesting.
I'm ready.
Okay. I don't know. He's gonna get to attack again, but that's fine. Oh, he's on red. He's on red health. He's gonna just die. Maybe I should have just boosted that attack. Maybe I should have just done that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's scary.
I am ready.
This might even kill him, though, right here.
The moonlight walks.
Okay, that didn't kill him. Cyrus is 100% gonna kill him right now. Like, this guy's toast. Goodbye.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Yep, there he goes. Man, Cyrus, you're a beast. You're a
Thus
beast,
ends
Cyrus.
your lesson.
Alright. Only Therion leveled up? Man. Oh, and we got another energizing pomegranate from just beating the fights. We actually got 2 of them. That's kind of nice.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well. It seems I underestimated you.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession. Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory?
Yeah, we won.
What in the...
Oh, yes. This.
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Oh, great. More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
You don't say.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
So they sure conned him, didn't they?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, you, sir.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
Alright, head north out of town. Okay, let's go do that then. Oh, no, not that way. Man, it is so hot in this room. I may need to actually... Well, and actually, Rose's pill is coming up in 20 minutes. My dog. I have to give her a pill at 9 o'clock, and Bill is not actually home tonight. He's seeing a show today, so I will actually have to get up and do that. Okay, let's just head out of town, because that's what the game wants me to do.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but...
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravis, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Alright, so that is the end of Therion's Chapter 1. So I'm going to go back into Boulder Fall real quick. Oh yeah, because there are going to be there's some new people up. We can grab some quests while we're here. We're running a little bit longer than, like, normally by now we'd be on our way to the next character, but I do want to, like, I think going through and stealing stuff, like, took a little bit of extra time today, so, oh, here we go. So, like, this only has an 80% chance of being stolen. So, we will, like, things will become increasingly harder to steal depending on, like, Therion's level. Oops, I should have been reading this. I'm gonna read it again. Oh, whatever shall I do? This is egg-seeking girl. Okay, I guess I can't read it again. What was the quest? How do I go to... Oh, side quests. Clifflands? Oh, what shall I do? I've lost my egg. What if it were dashed against a rock? Pawn my honor if it was broken. Okay, so we need to get an egg back for her. I don't think we've gotten anything of that sort recently. So here's the other aspect of this. I could technically go around and steal from all the towns, now that we have Therion, and I do want to do that, but I'm wondering if I should do it on camera or off camera, just simply because, like, it's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't want the stream running, like, crazy long. Maybe we'll try to fit in a little bit of, I don't know, I also don't think that there's any chapters that make us come back to the Chapter 1 towns, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know. Also, I don't want to alarm anybody, but like today, like in the last couple of hours, I've sort of been developing a little bit of a stomach ache and kind of like, I don't know, this is like a lot of TMI, but like sulfuric sort of tasting burps, which never happens with me. Usually, like I have bad acid reflux, but the only time like my burps have ever tasted like sulfur was like 2 weeks ago when I had that really bad stomach flu that kept me from streaming for a few days. So I'm hoping that I don't have another stomach flu. Like, this was kind of what happened last time, was I started having like burps and stuff that tasted gross, and then it quickly, like, and kind of a little bit of a tummy ache, and then it like, like, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this, but I'm wondering if I'm getting sick. Oh, and I keep forgetting to read the quest, dang it. Okay, back into the journal then. Clifflands. Bandit's Code. I've had enough of banditry. Is it too late for me to turn over a new leaf? I don't know what he wants. Oi, wanna join a thieves gang? Nah, didn't think you would. The thing is, filchin's too much like hard work from me liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. So we need to find you an outlaw? Maybe that's like a quest we'll need to guide someone to him for? So anyway, if I start seeming like my energy is dropping and maybe I'm like not commentating as much as usual, it could be that I'm slowly starting to not feel good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to remain hopeful that maybe it's just something I ate and this will pass. But, I don't know. I've also, like, I've been developing a migraine all day, and that's usually not a good sign of stuff like that either. But we'll see. We shall see. Now, do I want to go north to get H'aanit, or do I want to go... Actually, yes, I do think I want to just go north. We're going to go to north, we're going to get H'aanit, and then that will be like the full circle, and then you'll notice that all the Chapter 2s are kind of like in the outer ring. In fact, Cyrus and Tressa's Chapter 2s are both in the same town, which is interesting. But yeah, we're going to go get H'aanit, so let's go do that now. Especially before my, like, health starts to plummet. I don't know. Let's do a quick save as well. Alright. So, I do like H'aanit. I just want to say, even though I don't like H'aanit's chapter... Well, at least not her Chapter 1. I don't like H'aanit's Chapter 1 as much as I like Therion's Chapter 1, but to be honest, when we were going through Therion's Chapter 1, I'm like, this is a good chapter, but it's not as good as I remember. Like, the plot twist of him getting the fool's bangle on, like, that's obviously, like, you're like, oh no, you know? But, I don't know. H'aanit... I like H'aanit a lot, and you'll see why. Her stuff is actually kind of humorous and funny to me, but maybe not for a reason that the developers intended, and I'll explain more as we get there, of course, but, okay, we need to go to, okay, so North Swarky Trail to Swarky is right, and then Victor's Hollow is left, so we need to go right. So if you hear, like, I'm trying not to burp. Trying not to be disgusting, but if it happens, you know kind of what's going on. I'm just having a little bit of stomach trouble today. I really, 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 really don't want to be sick because, like, I want to be able to stream tomorrow. Like, if I get sick over Sunday and Monday, that's fine, because we're taking Sunday and Monday off anyway. But if I get sick tomorrow and I have to cancel a stream, I'm going to be really annoyed. Therion, what can you do? I don't know, let's just... See, the other reason... Like, Therion doesn't really have any AoE abilities, like, at all. You'll notice all of the abilities that he had when we were going through his list of abilities, they're not AoE. He has no AoE abilities whatsoever. The only AoE he has access to is that final question mark ability that we haven't unlocked yet, and there's like a little bit more to that, so it's like, it's not quite the easiest thing to use. I don't know, you'll see when we get there to that point, but like, Therion is like maybe my least favorite character in terms of how I like to play the game, which is usually, like I said, buff my special attackers with Primrose, use Tressa or some other merchant job character to give those characters BP, and then do a crap ton of spell damage. That's usually how I like to play. Like, we're gonna do it again here. Like, let's use Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
Peacock Strut.
And then we're gonna use... Oh, we're only gonna use a single fireball because I never healed up my SP. Dang it! Oh, what a fool I am!
Here goes nothing.
Can you finish them off? Nope. Dang it. If I had the SP, this battle would have been over.
The moonlight waltz. The show is over.
It's also just really hot in here too, again, as I've said a couple times now, which I think is also contributing to why I'm not feeling like the greatest at the moment, but... Oh, we need to give Prim is out of SP for once. So yeah, I don't feel good right now. So if I seem like kind of poopy or low energy for this next chapter, I apologize in advance. I could end the stream, but I'm too stubborn. I'm not gonna end the stream. We're gonna get this done. Oh, we got a slippery nut. That's another evasion one. I think we're gonna give those to like Ulberich and H'aanit, probably, so. This music's very pretty. I do like this area. Like, especially this with like the sunbeam coming down, it's very pretty.
I'm ready.
Well, these guys are gonna get to attack pretty much no matter what. Let's just Peacock Strut Cyrus. And we're actually going to use the proper ability this time because we'll have the SP to use it. Ooh, Therion dodged! Yay!
Now.
Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch
There we
the
go.
land.
See, that's what we were trying to
Thus
do.
ends your lesson.
Swarky. Okay, so if we go to the right, that actually will loop us back around to Flame's Grace. And look at that, the map's all like uncovered now, so that's cool. But we're going south because we're getting H'aanit now. The proprietor of the Swarky Inn, this man of the coastlands, you know, it's always interesting because and I understand men can have long hair, but I always, for the longest time, was thinking that these characters that have this, like, avatar, that they were women, but they're men. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. This man of the coastlands came to the village after growing enamored with the thought of living in the woods. In recent times, he has had to play host to his layabout of a little brother, and is nearing the end of his tether. Provoke like a pro. You will always gain initiative when you provoke the residents of this town. So that might give you a hint of what H'aanit's path action is, and oh, we only have a 55% chance to steal that. It's not even really that good. I don't know. I'm gonna maybe hold off on stealing that until we're a little higher leveled. I'm not gonna read all these actually, because I'm I'm not feeling super well, and I haven't been reading all of them anyway. 65, sure. Okay, we did that, but we're not doing 8%. 8% is absolutely not happening. Don't want to rest at the end quite yet, because we'll likely get a discount. Wait, we failed an 80% for real? We failed an 80% twice in a row for a regular healing grape? Come on, game. Oh, but of course we get the 55%. Like, no problem. Hidden item. Steal. Uh-oh. The dreaded 80... Oh, come on, Therion. Therion, 80%. Oh, this is a 40... Is that better than what Alphen has? It might be. Spiriting Plum. No one in there to interact with. Discount at the end, nice. Steal. Oh my, Therion! Oh, if we fail even one more time, we're going to be in some trouble. Well, it's finally happened, so there you go, now you can see it. Our reputation in this town is tarnished, and the only way to recover it is to go over here to the inn and restore reputation. I see, well, your unfortunate reputation precedes you, my friend. Pay 1,000, the tavern keep... Okay, so we're paying 1,000. Honestly, 1,000 is a lot cheaper than I thought it was. There are some towns, there's one town in the game where like the best items in the game can be stolen from. But if your reputation there gets tarnished, it costs 100,000 leaf to fix your reputation. We're just like still a ways off from that town. It's like toward the end of the game, but still, like, it can get very pricey. Angie says, cast soothe. I hope you feel better. Thanks, Angie. Even as I, like, speak, I can feel myself getting progressively not better. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say, ooh, Arcane Bow? We have one of those already, don't we? Well, now we have two. I can kind of feel myself, like, getting worse. But I'm not gonna say tonight whether or not I'm gonna miss tomorrow, but it kind of feels like the way it's going, I might be missing tomorrow. And I don't want to, but, you know, sometimes life gets in the way when you don't want it to. Okay, I think that's... There's like a hidden item in here, but this guy's in the way. We will be able to deal with that in a second, but we have to pick up H'aanit. I mean, technically we could grab Ulbrich, but some of the... Like, sometimes you have to provoke because Ulbrich is not high enough level to challenge them. But we'll see. Alright, let's grab H'aanit now. I understand it not. For what reason wouldst such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? So you can... This is kind of what I was alluding to earlier. Her name is H'aanit, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan, she makes her home here in Swarki, deep in the dark wood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so, she makes for Whisperwood with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Take H'aanit along? Yes. We are going to... We're gonna replace Primrose, I think. I do love my Primrose, but I think she's gotta be the one to go. And then we're gonna take Ophelia, and we're gonna... Oops. Well, we're gonna... Okay, dang it. Ophelia, you're gonna replace Alphen, and then H'aanit, and then... Okay, that's the party that I wanted. Okay. Here at the beginning of the tale? Yes. "1 year ago.
Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
She's got his number. Looks a little guilty to me.
There, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee.
Oh shoot, there's my alarm. But we're gonna finish this little section, and then I'm gonna go and give
On
the
the
dog
last
her pill.
hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, H'aanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
H'aanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red-Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knownst your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red-Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Okay, speak with the headman. But before we do that, I will take a 2-minute break. I'm going to be right back. I just got to go give my dog her pill for the night. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna text my husband real quick, because if he gets back before I am done streaming for the night, he will go to bed. I kind of want him to stay up, just so that I can, I don't know, catch in with him and let him know that I think I might be getting sick. I'm not sure. See, maybe if he'll be around if, like, I'm vomiting and need somebody to take me to a doctor or something. Okay. Sorry for all the weirdness. This is not the usual, but I'm usually not feeling like, you know, not like healthy on stream. I really want to finish this though. I don't want to just like end the stream unless I literally throw up on stream, which would be horrendous for that to happen. Like, hopefully that doesn't happen, but unless that happens, I kind of want to... Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, talk to the headmaster, right.
I am H'aanit.
Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Oh my god, the ye old English is gonna be difficult for me, especially right now, man. Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst given them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees, yet today only thou and Xanta can truly useth that ore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I have heard your stories before and know how long they are in. Oh, long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful. I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Yes.
It will be done. So, basically, he's just saying he wants us to do this. H'aanit's path action, which is the dark version of Ulbrich's light path action. She is provoke while he is challenge. Her provoke is based on level. She has to be... Well, actually, it's not based on level. It's based on percentage chance, which does go up as she levels, but she can provoke anybody. Whereas Ulbrich can only challenge certain people at a certain level, but he doesn't fail if he tries to, as long as he can. In this case, it works pretty much exactly like Ulbrich's challenge, except H'aanit...
What next?
So she's interesting. H'aanit is an interesting character. So she doesn't have any attacks when she's in her challenge mode, and I hate this about her. H'aanit's actually a terrible, terrible version of Ulbrich when it comes to these challenges. She can't use her bow for some reason. She has a bow, she has attacks with bow attacks, but for some reason when you do these challenges, you can only use, like, this. And so the gimmick of H'aanit is that she's basically like a Pokemon trainer. You can actually go out and you can capture enemies, like pretty much almost any enemy in the game, I think, as long as it's like an animal or a creature. And then she will have it for a limited amount of uses and can use it in battle. And then of course she has Lind, which is her baseline beast. She will always have access to him. And in theory that sounds great, but Lind doesn't scale with H'aanit's power level. So by the time H'aanit gets to be like level 50, like when like Ulberich at level 50 is doing thousands of damage in battle, H'aanit will still be doing like 100 damage with Lind. It's so bad. I don't understand why the developers did this, but it's terrible, and it really needs fixing, but this game's 4 years old, and you know that they're not going to do anything, so, like... Yeah. And you can boost Lind, of course. Like, but it's just, I don't know. H'aanit's path action is easily 100% the worst path action in the game. It's part of the reason why, in theory, I want to love H'aanit, but her gimmick, her beast, her like special ability that nobody else gets to do, like Lind sucks. Lind just sucks. Honestly, like he seemed okay there because we're at a low level, and so for our levels of damage that we're doing now, that seemed okay. But when we get up into the higher levels, Lind will not be doing anything really. Now the animals that she can catch though and use as like Pokemon or whatever, essentially, those will be able to do some like respectable damage and give us like respectable buffs and stuff, and also some of them can even heal you and that kind of a thing, but Lind won't be very good for too much longer. It's really unfortunate because I really like the concept of her. I want to love H'aanit way more than I do, but unfortunately because of this imbalance alone, it makes H'aanit my least favorite character in the game in terms of what she's able to do. So basically the way I end up kitting H'aanit out so that I can still use her and make her viable is I give her the warrior job, and you'll see, like, we haven't done any of the extra shrine things yet, but each character can learn any of the other characters' abilities through jobs. So like Cyrus could become a merchant, or he could become a dancer or whatever. And so H'aanit, I usually make her like the warrior, or there's even some other extra special jobs that are outside of the 8 roles that we've already seen, and sometimes I'll make her one of those, but you know. Let's get the provoke stuff over with, because this is probably the last time you'll see me actually provoke an enemy. Unless I have to for like a main quest or something, which I think probably does happen, but I'm not gonna be volunteering to use H'aanit to provoke like for any other reason. If I need to do a challenge thing to get somebody out from in front of a house, I'll be using Ulberich like 100% of the time. It's so unfortunate. It makes me very sad and borderline angry. Okay, so she beat the crap out of these people, blah blah blah, we did it.
Excellent. Very good,
an important lesson there, yeah. I mean, nothing that's happening here is like integral to the story, so I am kind of zipping through it, and I'm sorry. It is partially because I'm not feeling well, but also because like, we'll get to the part of this chapter 1 that actually, like here, actually, I'm pretty sure this is important. Huntress H'aanit! What is it?
Well...
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
That's right!
Yes, follow me! An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
Headman, ye wish to seen me? I think that actually should have been said seein' me. It's not seen me, it's seein'. It's like ye old English, you guys get it. Yes, a request hath comen in from the demon, I don't even know what that word is, of Lord Therion. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest.
I see.
And he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zonta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking
Always remember, H'aanit, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the dark wood, our home. The bard sangeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Oh, have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Siron's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
H'aanit, prithee thou not Master Zonta would thee not. I don't even know what that meant, honestly.
Fair befallen thee.
Of course, thank ye. The thing too is, like, from my understanding, this ye old English that they're using is not even correct in a lot of the cases. Apparently people who actually study this kind of thing say that a lot of this is actually incorrect. So it's kind of a joke amongst the Octopath community. Like, I don't know. Not to be taken super seriously, I suppose. My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the inconvenience of men.
Nay.
I am here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where. A monster hath strayed from his home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Lord Siron's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gizarma. Gizarma? Maybe Gizarma? I don't know. Weird word.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Zonta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, H'aanit? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell in thy lord I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zonta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to do it. Ah, well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. Alright, so we're going to track down a beast, and so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious! Lyn judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster had been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Alright, so I do want to, like, very, very quickly see if we can give H'aanit, like, a good weapon. We have a wolf's bow, but isn't that attached to Tressa? I thought that was, like, Tressa's. Should I give her a soldier's longbow? Just, like, spend all of our money? I could give her a really good weapon, because honestly, she doesn't want an elemental attack, and both of these other bows kind of suck. I don't know. That's like a huge waste of money. Do I already have a bow to give her, though? 38 physical. Oh no, see, Tressa has it equipped. Oh, I should give... Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna go and we're gonna take the weapon from Tressa and give her one of the better elemental bows, because that's really what Tressa wants. No, equipment. Tressa. We want to remove your bow and give you the arcane bow, and then go to H'aanit and give her the wolf's bow. Okay, I think that's like acceptable for now. It's still like the damage is not very good. Like the swords that Olberic gets like fairly early on are way better, but at least this will be okay for now. And then is there anything else I want to give her? Speed, sure, she can have some speed, I suppose. Maybe some, here, wind attire. Here, she'll be really, really fast. How about that? And we'll give her, like, an iron helm. And a round shield. Oh, and we need to give her an axe, too. How about, since she doesn't... Well, she's got decent elemental attack with that other weapon. We'll give her the battle axe. So she can use axes and bows, as you can tell. And yeah, she is a BM hunter, and BM hunter means Beast Mastery Hunter, which is a hunter specialization in World of Warcraft, for those that don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to speed through this area, again, because I'm just not feeling well. I'm trying not to do this half-assed, but I'm also trying to, you know, not drag things out longer than they need to be. You know what I mean? So 500 leaf, that's nice. This is also our last chapter 1, so like going forward, the game's gonna start getting harder, and we're also gonna start getting better like things when we open up chests and stuff, which is exciting. Let's do a boosted HP thief on that.
You're too kind.
Oh, nice! It was weak. I had a feeling.
Well then,
Ophelia's back in the party. What do you say we do luminescence?
may the sacred flame shine forth.
Wow, that thing got wrecked.
Letting my arrow fly.
Alright, H'aanit. So H'aanit has 2 abilities that we have so far with the bow. She's got Rain of Arrows, attack random foes 5 to 8 times with the bow, and True Strike, deal critical damage with the bow to a single foe. So Rain of Arrows is basically Spear of Justice from Ulberich, except it's the bow version, and I think it's slightly more precise, but it hits potentially twice less than Ulberich's does. So, I don't know, it can be very good. Should we just use it? Let's just use it so you guys can see it. Yeah. So it hits one enemy at a time, randomly, and then fails a lot. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. Giving H'aanit accuracy is actually a really good strategy. If we give H'aanit accuracy, then that ability can actually be quite good. But she also gains access to another AoE bow ability that I just think is way better. So at a point, we will pretty much stop using that bow ability. I don't know. Sometimes that ability can be good though. If you're in a battle with a single enemy and they're weak to bows, you can use that ability to break them quite easily, actually. So it's not, I'm not gonna say that it's useless. Same thing with Ulberich's bow. It's not useless. It's just the fact that it misses so much means that you have to stack like accuracy, or it becomes, wait, where am I going here? Oh, are we going south? So we're not even in the final area that we need to be in?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Coming.
Okay, we're gonna show, let's show her True Strike. They're weak to bows. Nice, 204, like not terrible. I think that those abilities always crit. I'm not sure. That's what it says in the tooltip. It says critical damage, but that could be a flavor thing more than an actual mechanic thing. I'm not sure. I want all of these enemies dead though. Like, get off my screen.
Thus ends your lesson.
Actually, we probably can attach, like, we'll have H'aanit learn a new ability here. Oh, and Therion can also learn a new ability. Let's do Steel SP, I guess. And then H'aanit. So she has Thunderbird, deal heavy lightning damage to a single foe, so a single target lightning attack. Leg Hold Trap, cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. This can actually be quite good, and in some boss battles, almost like integral to winning. Don't sleep on this ability is what I'm saying. I don't use it very often, but there are certain, particularly the last fight in the entire game, this can be a very good ability. Mercy Strike, attack a single foe with a bow. Otherwise, lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. Yep, it's a false swipe. This is literally Pokemon. She is designed how Pokemon plays, basically. You want to leave a target with as little health as possible because you have a higher chance of catching them and using them on H'aanit in battle, the lower their health is. Arrow Storm and Take Aim. Increase your allies' critical rate and accuracy for 2 turns. That's a very good ability, but Arrow Storm is the one I'm going to take here. It is attack all foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. It's an AoE. It's an AoE Spear of Justice. It hits every enemy each... Like, it tries to hit every enemy each time, and it's not very accurate, but trust me, this is an incredible ability. So we're learning that one. And nobody else can learn anything else. Actually, did Therion learn a... Oh yeah, he learned a... Wait, did he learn a new passive skill? A support skill, rather? Oh yeah, Incidental Attack. When using non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, into the Whisperwood we go. Uh-oh. Spirits having mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Jesarmuth sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It sleweth these men and beasts for no reason other than that as fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth
I see
ill.
thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessest what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. So it killed everybody. It killed their masters in front of them. Patience, I shall return and attend the fallen. But first they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. To Eaton, to Ben Eaton, this is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, and so it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slayin for sport, for pleasure or greed, is to betray in the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Sieron's people safe. I hunt to save in the forest itself. Alright, so there's a crazy beast on the loose that is wantonously slaughtering innocents. I don't know. Shadow Soulstone. We haven't been using Soulstones. I'm kind of saving them, but also, like, we could probably be using some, because I'm not going to need as many as I have. And they're pretty good. Like, it's a way for any character to use, like, any elemental type if you need to break something in a pinch, but also, like, I think the small ones do, like, 400 damage a hit. Like, they're really kind of broken.
Make this quick.
I don't know, maybe if Therion attacks first again here, maybe we'll try one. Okay, he didn't attack first, but
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I think I'm still gonna try one just to show off what they look like. Here, we'll use a regular Thunder Soulstone.
Take this!
Yeah, so the one that it was weak to did 400
Don't
damage, it
start
did
things you
200 to
can't
everybody
finish.
else. Like, not bad, you know? Pretty good. But they're limited items, you can't buy them anywhere, so I don't want to necessarily just use them willy-nilly and kind of like burn through them. Because there are enemies in the game that don't take damage from, like, basically they only take damage from elemental attacks and not physical, and like sometimes having those soul stones is, I don't know, you'll see. When we find one, I will point it out to you and I'll be like, this is the point at which I wanted to save soul stones for. And you'll see.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn. Huh? May the sacred flame shine forth.
Over here!
Coming.
Nice, nice dodge. Okay, so I want to show off Arrow Storm now. Watch this. So it hit like 4 times each for 40 damage each, which means in total it hit for about 750 or 800 damage, something like that. Like really, really good. Here, we'll do Steel SP. It looks functionally the same as Steel HP, but there you go.
Now, what?
Cyrus, I wonder if we can kill the one in... Yeah, we can probably kill the one in front with a lightning attack and also get a break.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
This will give us, like, more rewards at the end of the fight, so I want to make sure I break the
Thus
shields.
ends your lesson.
Nice. And because Therion dodged that one attack, we also got the bonus for not being hit, which is pretty cool that Therion was the deciding factor there. If he hadn't dodged, we would have taken damage and we wouldn't have gotten that. Alright, let's do an Inspiriting Plum on Cyrus and on Ophelia, and then that's pretty much all we need to do. We'll save here. Alright, and off we go. Oh god, it's hideous. I just remembered what this thing looks like by seeing it, of course, but it's hideous.
Not acceptable.
That is enough. Oh, they're all sad doggies. I don't like to hear sad doggies. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fledst and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn in thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to letten it find in a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. I don't think it cares. Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee. Oh my god, it's even more hideous in battle. Wow. That is so ugly. My goodness. Alright, let's start trying the different elements out. Okay, it is not weak to fire. I guarantee you it will be weak to bows.
I'll do my best.
Is it gonna be weak to... Actually, let's summon our Knight Ardent. Okay, it's weak to swords, that's good. I don't think it's gonna be weak to daggers, but we can always try.
You're too kind.
Yep, not weak to daggers. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, that was so much... Whoa! Whoa, dude, slow down, that was a lot of damage. That was a crap ton of damage. Ophelia, you need to heal everyone. Do I want to do heal more? No. Well, yeah. Because I don't want to spend boost points on healing if I can avoid it. I'd rather use it on attacking, but we'll see. Therion can really only use daggers and fire. It's kind of unfortunate. This is part of the reason why I just don't consider Therion a very good character in general. I know he is. I know he has capabilities of being very good. But, you know. Cyrus, how about Icewind? Is it weak to ice? It is weak to ice, nice. And actually this is wonderful because... H'aanit. Actually, do I want to let it attack? No. I don't want it to attack. Let's do this. I'll break it. And now Cyrus can pump out a really, really, really good lightning blast. And it's also weak to lightning. Okay, that makes sense because H'aanit also has a lightning ability, so I kind of figured it would be. It's like Sean says, OMFG, that is OMFG, that this is horrific. I think you meant to type one of those and not both. It's like that one hyena from The Lion King was slamming meth. And you had better seen that movie. Yes, I've seen Lion King. I know exactly which hyena you're talking about. The one that's like, he's got his like tongue hanging out of the side of his mouth and like, yeah. Not the Whoopi Goldberg hyena, but the other one. Well, one of the other ones, because I think there's 3 of them. Therion. Let's do a nice big juicy HP thief. Actually, let's do a nice big juicy steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really?
Nice, 29 SP. Actually, that is quite substantial. TBH. That's quite substantial. True Strike, I guess. 333. Meh. That ability is good. She just has a really terrible weapon right now. She needs a better weapon, like for sure. And we don't have any... Actually, we can steal.
I'll
I just
not be
realized we
defeated.
can steal from this thing.
Oh, sacred light!
I think maybe I'll try to do that right now with Therion. Oh, nice. The Knight Ardent. I forgot about that. 64% chance. Sure.
What's yours is mine.
Dang it, we missed. Okay, well, we may not be stealing an item, but we'll see. Oh, look, his little, like, passive thing just hit. That was... Oh, we get another chance. Let's boost it.
What's yours is mine.
Stole a healing grape bunch. Okay, so that's a healing grape, but it's an AoE healing
I'll not be
grape.
defeated.
It's kind of good, actually. Man. It's got, like, low enough health that I feel like I should be able to boost point my way through killing it, but not enough health that I actually think I will achieve that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You know what, H'aanit, let's... No. Let's just attack regularly, I guess. And then Cyrus can use, like... a blizzard. He'll get one more ability, or one more attack, like, next turn. And he'll have just enough SP to boost it and use one of the doubles, so I think that's what I want to do. Ophelia, just go ahead and do a boosted Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light!
It's gotta be low on health at this point.
Letting the hunt begin.
H'aanit. Let's use Arrow Storm. No, well, yeah, Arrow Storm. See, this is why I also think Arrow Storm is just a really good ability, because it can break, like, I could technically have broken that thing's shield with just H'aanit's attack, even from 8. It just depends. You have to get really lucky, of course, but, you know.
Try this.
Oh, it's not on red health yet? Cyrus, I really need this to be like a big beefy attack, please. Wow, it is not dead. Therion, can you finish it? Nope.
Well then.
Ophelia, can you finish it?
Oh, sacred light!
Nope. Is H'aanit gonna get the killing blow here?
What
She
next?
might. Although she doesn't really have any... Let's use True Strike, I guess.
Aiming carefully, shooting
Nope,
true.
H'aanit did not get the killing blow, and Cyrus doesn't have anything left. Oh, poo. This is so awkward. Oh no.
Out of my way.
Oh no. That's awful. Steal SP. H'aanit, please, H'aanit.
Come it.
Just like kill it with a regular attack. No! H'aanit, why hath you forsaken me? Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light!
There we go. Finally, Ophelia does it.
I am not made for such battles.
Alright, got quite a bit of XP. And another healing grape bunch. You typically steal the item that it's already going to give you at the end of the battle, which is, you know, it's cool, I guess.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
Ew, they're eating it.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood.
It's the circle of life. Since we were just talking about the Lion King, I feel like that's appropriate.
And the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, H'aanit. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forgetting it is thy sacred duty to live on.
To survivin', and honorin' those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble in thee no more, these graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I was waiting for your while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leavin the beasts be, lettin the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, milady.
Hmm?
Hagen, thou returns to us. Uh-oh. Hagen, you okay there? Where is master? Hath something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not? And alone. Doth master needeth my help?
Just so.
It's all right. Easy, boy. Easy. There now. That's a good boy. Master is in trouble, that much is clear. I must hasten to his side, if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Alright, head north out of the village. Actually, well, I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna sleep at the inn before we, like, do anything else.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay his innkeeper. For a Hagen to cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst.
This music, by the way, I love H'aanit's theme. It's so good.
Prithee.
It's so good.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fear not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
Next moon, doesn't the moon phase change? Like, is it once a month? Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know much about astrology or the moon or whatever. Like, I think it's like once a month. That's like the point of a month, right? Is that it marks the time that the moon is full and then goes away and then is full again, like in all the parts in between. I think it's a month, right? And so did the huntress H'aanit set out on her journey. Her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead? Only the gods can say. Alright, so there we go. We collected all 8 travelers and we finished all chapter 1s. So, again, because I'm not feeling super well, normally I would go around and I'd pick up all these side quests. We will do that on the next stream. Hopefully the next stream is tomorrow. okay? I'm still gonna plan on maybe having it, but I'll let you guys know on my social medias if I don't feel better, if I start feeling worse, and if I need to cancel. You guys will know tomorrow, sometime probably in the afternoon or the morning, maybe. Pray for me. Hashtag pray for me. I hope that I am not getting sick again, because I just got over having the stomach flu. I don't want it again. It was awful. It was, like, seriously a horrible, horrible time for me. And it only lasted, like, 3 days, but those 3 days, man, they were tough. But yeah, that's the plan, is to stream again tomorrow. If we do stream again tomorrow, it'll be 7 or 8 p.m. as usual. But it's, like, very tentatively, like, on... Well, it's very tentative right now, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow afternoon. If I'm not going to stream, I will still make a post about it. So it's not like I'm just not going to post at all. I'll post either way and let you guys know what's going on. But this was a good stream. I know that, like, it kind of sucks that I ended up feeling sick about halfway through. But we still got through it. We did it. We got all of our Chapter 1s done. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. So now Ulbrich's Chapter 2 is in Victor's Hollow. Primrose's Chapter 2 is in Still Snow. Noble Court for Therion. H'aanit's all the way over here in Stoneguard. Ophelia is in Saint's Bridge. And then we've got both Tressa and Cyrus's Chapter 2s in Quarry Quest. Quarry Crest. That is a hard word to say. I don't know why that's so hard. But yeah, so we'll be doing that next time. I don't know whose Chapter 2 we're going to do first. We might try to go in a specified order. Like, maybe the same order that we got the characters in? I'm not sure. It kind of really just depends, but pretty much from this point out, it's like we just go to a town and then we go a town over and then we're in the Chapter 2 town. So it's not like we have to go in a circle or anything anymore, because most of these Chapter 2 towns, like, they don't really connect with each other. But anyway, thank you to everybody who, yeah, Sean says, hashtag no sick. I hope so, Sean. I hope I am not sick, but, I mean, it could just be that I'm just having a particularly bad stomach day, but like I said, usually the, like, gross, smelly burps don't accompany that. That's like a brand new thing for me. I've had many stomach flus in the past, and I've never had this issue with, like, sulfuric smelling burps, and I'm starting to actually get a little bit worried for my health. Like, I'm almost wondering if this is maybe not a stomach flu and there's something else reoccurring going on. But also, I do know that there is a stomach flu going around. I've had, like, 5 different friends on Facebook, like, who live in the same state as me, all say that they have had the stomach flu. When I went in and was checked for my stomach flu, the doctor told me he was seeing a lot more people coming in for the stomach bug. So I just think there's been something going around, and unfortunately it seems like I might have gotten it a second time within, like, the same month, basically. So yay for me. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, it was a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. I feel very accomplished. So we will be back hopefully tomorrow with more Chapter 2s, and if not, I'm gonna if I am sick and I take off tomorrow, then I'm gonna take off my usual Sunday and Monday as well. I'm gonna give myself plenty of time to get better, and then at the very latest, hopefully at the very latest, we'll be back on Tuesday, if we're not back tomorrow. Alright, but thank you guys again, and I will see you all, hopefully tomorrow. See you later.